Bali has a rich cultural heritage and countless stories woven into its art, dance, and daily life. In this episode, we will see the traditional Barong Dance, taste the unique Luwak Coffee, admire the art of woodcarving, explore the majestic Garuda Wisnu Cultural Park, and discover a hidden gem, the secret garden village. Experience the true spirit and beauty of Bali in one unforgettable journey. Barong Dance. Welcome to Batubalan Village, the cultural heart of Bali. Today, we're about to experience the legendary Barong and Kencana dance, a traditional performance that tells the timeless story of good versus evil. The performance begins with the hypnotic sound of gamelan music, a symphony of gongs, drums, and metal tones that echo through the temple courtyard. The word Barong comes from the Sanskrit Barunga, meaning bear or powerful creature. Over time, it came to represent the protector spirit, a symbol of goodness and positive energy. The Barong dance tells the ancient Balinese story of good versus evil. Barong, the lion-like guardian spirit, represents protection and harmony, while Rangda, the queen of demons, embodies darkness and chaos. Many historians estimate that the Barong tradition in its recognizable form is at least 1,000 years old, possibly older. Before the battle begins, a funny monkey appears on stage, bringing laughter to the audience. Playful and curious, the monkey teases the dancers and interacts with the Barong, adding humor and joy to the story. This lighthearted moment reminds everyone that even in a tale of good and evil, there is always room for laughter and life's playful spirit. The dance is not just entertainment, it's a spiritual ritual. Many performances are held during temple ceremonies to purify villages and ward off negative spirits. Every mask and costume used in the dance is sacred, often blessed by a priest before each performance. As the story unfolds, a group of villagers enters the scene, bringing chaos to the forest. They chase and haunt the playful monkey, turning his mischief into confusion and fear. Barong appears to restore balance, chasing the villagers who disturb the forest under dark influence. By protecting the monkey, he shows his role as the guardian spirit. This moment signals the rise of darkness and the coming of Rangda, leading to the battle between good and evil. Before Rangda's presence darkens the stage, a group of women dancers enters gracefully. Their movements are soft and elegant, symbolizing peace and purity within the village. Accompanied by the gentle rhythm of the gamelan, they dance in harmony, unaware that darkness is near. Their beauty and grace mark the calm before the storm, the final moment of light before Rangda, the queen of demons, appears. Two men suddenly appear. They are evil, Rangda's loyal followers, often seen as demons in human form. Under her command, they carry out dark magic, capturing or threatening the innocent. After Rangda's plot unfolds, an old woman appears, dancing or performing ritual movements, often symbolizing wisdom, resistance to evil, or protective spiritual forces. The two men appear again, having captured a young woman under Rangda's command, carrying out her dark plan to harm the innocent. The exact treatment of the woman varies by performance, but her role is always symbolic, showing the danger of Rangda's evil and the need for protection and balance. At this point, another woman appears, performing a spiritual or ritual dance, often acting as a priestess or protective figure. After the ritual, The tied young woman is usually released or freed. In the next scene of the Barong Dance, when the monkey returns angrier and with changed characteristics as more villagers, who aren't ordinary people but usually represent Rangda's allies or evil forces, have joined her, its actions take on a deeper symbolic meaning. Possessed by Rangda's power, the villagers turn on the sacred monkey. Beaten and fallen, it symbolizes good overtaken by evil, but only for a moment. Soon Barong will rise and balance will return. After the monkey's fall, a bird spirit appears, a messenger of renewal. It signals the return of balance, as divine energy begins to rise once more. As the story escalates, Rangda appears once more before the villagers. With her dark Luwak power, she possesses them, driving them into a trance where they stab themselves with their crisp blades, symbols of chaos and souls under her control. This scene is symbolic. No one is actually harmed. As the villagers strike themselves, it seems an unseen force protects them, symbolizing divine care even in the midst of evil. At this moment, a woman appears, making a ritual offering with a basket of flowers, an act considered a secret, sacred moment in Balinese tradition. The grand ending comes with the appearance of Barong, whose protective presence immediately halts the villagers. Freed from Rangda's dark influence, they embody the triumph of good over evil and the restoration of balance and spiritual safety. Watching the Barong dance was pure magic. The dancers' love for their art shone in every move, and their joy was contagious. At the end, their warmth and kindness made it easy to take photos and feel part of this celebration. If you go to Bali and miss the Barong dance, you miss the true spiritual character of the island. It's a must-see show you'll remember for a lifetime. Luwak Coffee. We are at Sagara Windu Coffee Plantation in the Kintamani area of Bali, enjoying jungle views, a quick coffee-making tour, and free tastings of local coffees and teas, just a short drive from Ubud. We begin our experience with a guided introduction to the plantation, where we learn about the different types of coffee grown in Bali, as well as other local plants and spices. The guide explains traditional cultivation methods, the unique climate of the region, and how each plant contributes to the island's rich agricultural heritage, giving us a deeper appreciation of Bali's natural bounty. Wandering through the garden, we feel surrounded by calm and beauty, breathing in the rich scents of coffee and spices, and soaking in the peaceful, vibrant life of the plantation. Of course, the main attraction is the famous Luwak coffee, made from beans carefully selected and processed with traditional methods for a unique and rich flavor. We get to see the famous Luwak creatures up close, tiny, curious beings whose role gives this coffee its name. It's fascinating to learn that the beans they eat are naturally fermented inside them, creating the rich, unique flavor that makes Luwak coffee so special. We explored and learned about every step of coffee production, from the careful planting of the coffee trees and the harvesting of ripe cherries, to the traditional processing methods, drying, roasting, and finally brewing. Understanding each stage gave us a deeper appreciation for the time, effort, and skill required to create the rich flavors in every cup. was a beautiful feeling to be there with these people, sharing the experience and the joy of learning together. We watched the traditional roasting process closely, observing the old method where the beans are carefully beaten in wooden tools to prepare them for brewing. And we even got to take part in it ourselves, feeling the rhythm and effort that goes into every step. Our last stop, and the most delicious, was the coffee and tea tasting, where we sampled a variety of coffees and teas, savoring the unique flavors of each, while enjoying the stunning jungle view beside us. Finally, at the charming gift shop, which also offers aromatic soaps and other coffee and tea-based products, we selected our favorite coffee and tea flavors to take home. Visiting a Luwak coffee plantation in Bali lets you wander through lush gardens, meet the curious Luwak up close, learn traditional coffee making, and savor one of the world's rarest coffees, an experience that truly connects you to Bali's culture and nature. Wood carving. Mas village is located just south of Ubud in Janya Regency and is renowned for its skilled artisans who create intricate wood carvings, from traditional Balinese statues and masks to modern decorative pieces. The village has a long tradition of craftsmanship, often passed down through generations, making it a cultural hub for anyone interested in Balinese art. Looking at these wooden artifacts, it's hard to believe they were all made by hand. Some are so lifelike, you'd think they were alive. Balinese wood carving has a rich history that dates back centuries, rooted in the island's Hindu traditions. Originally created for temples, religious ceremonies, and royal palaces, these carvings depict gods, demons, animals, and mythological scenes. Over generations, the craft evolved into both functional art and decorative pieces, with villages like Mas becoming famous centers where skilled artisans continue to pass down their techniques and cultural heritage. The most interesting part is seeing the artisans at work, witnessing their incredible skill, and realizing how much time and effort each piece requires. Of course, you can purchase anything you like, and for larger pieces, the shop can arrange shipping to your country. Watching wood carving at the Mas village shops was a fascinating experience for us, leaving us in awe of the artisan's skill and dedication. If you're truly interested in Balinese culture and high-level craftsmanship, Mas village is a must-visit in Bali. Garuda Wisnu Kencana Cultural Park. Welcome to Garuda Wisnu Kencana Cultural Park in Unggasan, South Kuta, Bali, a place where massive sculptures, cultural shows, and panoramic island views create one of Bali's most unforgettable experiences. The park began construction in 1997, but the project took decades to complete. The giant Wisnu Garuda statue was finally finished in 2018, standing 121 meters 397 feet tall, and becoming one of the largest statues in the world. The park is massive, spanning more than 60 hectares of towering cliffs, wide-open plazas, and monumental sculptures. From the entrance, visitors board a shuttle bus that takes you to the first stop, the main ticket area, where the journey into this enormous cultural landscape truly begins. After purchasing tickets, you can explore the park on foot or take an electric cart to the top. We chose to ride the cart up and then walk down, enjoying the park's stunning views along the way. As we rode the electric cart to the top, we admired the towering cliffs and passed by charming shops selling refreshments and food, enjoying the views along the way. The closer we got to the Garuda Wisnu statue, the more we realized just how massive it truly is. The Garuda Wisnu Kencana statue weighs approximately 4,000 tons and is made of copper and brass plates on a steel framework. It depicts the Hindu god Vishnu riding the mythical bird Garuda, symbolizing devotion, strength, and protection. The statue is one of the tallest and largest in the world. From the base of the statue, you can enter a beautiful hall filled with paintings and artifacts. The hall leads to an elevator, accessible with an extra ticket, that takes you to the upper level of the statue, offering an amazing panoramic view. After admiring the statue up close, we began walking down toward the big square of the park. The walk down these colorful streets is absolutely fascinating. As we strolled down, we admired the beautiful icons and sculptures scattered throughout the park, and even spotted some cute goats along the way, adding a charming touch to the colorful streets. The place is so colorful, and even the canteens are designed with vibrant, eye-catching graphics, making the entire park feel lively and full of character. We reached Plaza Wisnu, a spacious area at the base of the Garuda Wisnu statue. This grand plaza is designed for cultural performances, gatherings, and events, offering visitors a clear view of the statue above and the surrounding cliffs. It's the perfect spot to pause, take photos, and soak in the scale and beauty of the park. As we enjoyed our walk to the plaza, our eyes were immediately drawn to another massive statue of Garuda. The Garuda sculpture is the giant mythical bird that Wisnu rides in the statue. With wings spread wide and intricate details carved into its feathers, it symbolizes freedom, strength, and devotion. Towering alongside Wisnu, the Garuda adds dynamic motion and grandeur to the monumental artwork, making it one of the most impressive features of the park. The view from this spot is amazing, with sweeping vistas of the park, towering statues, and the surrounding cliffs creating a truly breathtaking panorama. Next to the Garuda sculpture, there is another plaza showcasing the enormous statue of Wisnu. The statue is complemented by a beautiful fountain at its base, adding a dynamic and serene touch to the plaza while enhancing the grandeur of this monumental masterpiece. Garuda Wisnu Kencana Cultural Park isn't just about statues, it's alive with culture. Daily you can catch traditional Balinese dances like Barong and Kekak, held in the plaza and at the Lotus Pond Amphitheater. For big nights, the open-air amphitheater hosts concerts, festivals, and major cultural parades. There's also a small mini-cinema with family-friendly shows, making the park a hub for both heritage and entertainment. The perfect way to finish our visit was enjoying a cup of Luwak Coffee while listening to beautiful, calming Balinese music. Visiting Garuda Wisnu Kencana Cultural Park was truly unforgettable. Towering statues, vibrant streets, and rich Balinese culture left us amazed and inspired. Secret Garden Village. Secret Garden Village is tucked away in Batariti, Tabanan Regency, surrounded by lush rice terraces and tropical landscapes. It's a peaceful retreat just 30 minutes from Ubud. The entrance to Secret Garden Village doesn't prepare you for the breathtaking natural beauty that unfolds beyond. Our walk begins by passing small, sparkling pools filled with colorful fish, their gentle movements creating a calm, soothing atmosphere. The path leads naturally to a cozy cafeteria, a perfect spot to pause and enjoy the first glimpses of the lush beauty that awaits deeper in Secret Garden Village. Secret Garden Village is more than just a peaceful escape. It's a vibrant space where culture, creativity, and community come alive through events and activities. Visitors can enjoy traditional Balinese performances, including dance and music that bring the island's rich heritage to life. Hands-on workshops offer opportunities to learn local crafts, cooking, or gardening, making every visit both fun and educational. The village is a feast for the senses, featuring a carefully designed landscape and serene water features. Small, sparkling pools shimmer as winding pathways meander through lush gardens, tropical plants and vibrant flower beds, inviting leisurely exploration and quiet reflection. As you walk, you'll discover charming spots perfect for enjoying a coffee or a bite to eat, each offering a peaceful pause amid the village's lush surroundings. Every corner of Secret Garden Village tells a story. Traditional Balinese homes, winding pathways, and quiet nooks perfect for reflection or photography. Visitors can explore the beauty of village life, enjoy local flavors, and experience a sense of calm that's hard to find elsewhere on the island. Our walk concludes at a cozy sofa nestled in the midst of the open fields, where visitors can pause, relax, and take in the serene surroundings. It's the perfect spot to capture stunning photos, with the lush greenery, gentle breeze, and natural light, creating a magical backdrop for unforgettable memories. We were so lucky to discover this hidden gem. Secret Garden Village is a serene, magical escape full of beauty at every turn, and truly can't be missed when you're in Bali. Thank you very much for watching this amazing cultural journey.